and my body doesn't hurt. Thank goodness. Other than the sunburn, my body doesn't hurt, but my big toes hurt.
Well, that's part of your body.
Well, yeah, but not
You
like
mean
my
like-
body. Not my majority of my body. Now it's my turn to say that I'm tired.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. My eyes hurt today when I woke up.
My eyes hurt today. Why do yours? Oh
No,
my gosh, words. Why do your eyes hurt?
No, they're doing the dry thing a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah, I felt it last night, actually.
Eyes can get sunburnt, right?
I'm pretty sure. That's how you get like a sty. That's how I used to get that one. Or not a sty. That's how I used to get the like freckly thing. Remember the optometrist was saying like I got it because wasn't wearing sunglasses or something?
That's what I thought. I remembered that. My eyes feel sunburnt.
That's unfortunate. You just look like you're glassy.
Classy or glassy?
You decide.
Yeah, I think I just look tired, which I am tired, but I think that a big part of it is my eyes are sunburnt.
Yeah. Well, I guess to fill everybody in, I don't think we've mentioned this on here. Maybe we have. But more recently, I figured out that I thought, okay, so a year ago, I was in Joshua Tree with friends and
I forgot about this.
We were just sitting outside and I had sunglasses in and like there was like a bunch of, there was like one moment where it got windy for like, I don't know, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But then it like messed up my eye for like, it was like 8+ hours. Like I couldn't, it was so like, I thought dust or something was in it so bad that like I couldn't open it. Like literally I couldn't open it. I was trying everything to like not freak out and make it like a big deal. And then, and like I couldn't even drive. Like I was gonna like the option was to take the car that they were using and to go like get it. And I was like, okay. And then I like
to go get eye drops.
Yeah, to go get eye drops like in town. And I like went out to the car like trying to see if I could open my eye. And I like walked back in and I was like, guys, I can only use one eye right now. Like it's that bad. I can't drive. So Holland and I went, Holland took me to go get eye drops.
Yeah.
My savior. And we got the eye drops and it was like better, but not great. It took like over a day, like overnight to fix it. But anyway, long story long. I had that happen a few more times after that. And I realized after I'd come home and gone to the optometrist and stuff, they were like, you're totally fine. And then I had that happen like in the middle of the night, right? Like a few times like freaking out, like waking up like a night terror, but like literally it feels like there's like daggers in my eye and I can't open them. And it's like a whole thing. But then I found out that it was from not sleeping enough and using like my phone too much and not sleeping enough or getting too much sun exposure and all the things. Mm-hmm. And so then the biggest solution was always sunglasses, which is great.
Which I never think of. I never wear sunglasses. I rarely wear sunglasses.
Yeah, you need to more.
And then I didn't think about it. I just read something about like wrinkles around the eyes and why it's important as well to wear sunglasses to not get as many wrinkles around your eyes.
You have nice sunglasses. Just go put them on.
I have great sunglasses. I'm just saying I never think to wear them.
How often do I tell you to bring your sunglasses?
All the time. I even had my sunglasses with me on Saturday and I did not wear them.
You're killing me.
How ridiculous is that?
You're killing me. You're really killing me.
Really killing me.
Yes. So, but I also realized, so the two big factors for me are if I know I'm going to be outside in the sun for a long time, I have to wear sunglasses and I have to get consistently more than 5.5 hours of sleep. Mm-hmm. If I don't do those two things, my eyes will fight me and I like actually won't be able to sleep well. And it's a whole problem that's like not really solvable.
Yeah. My eyes are sunburnt because we did a workshop and a meetup on Saturday. And so this weekend. And I was outside, I think, for about 5.5 hours. And I did reapply sunscreen 3 times, which obviously wasn't enough because I got very sunburned.
I forgot you were there the whole day. Yeah, you dummy. I could have told you 3 times wasn't enough.
I didn't think about it in between the other times.
God.
Yeah, and I didn't put it on until you got there.
You total idiot.
You're so nice. Oh my
Dude,
gosh.
I thought when you said 3 times, I was like, oh, 3 times from like 1:30 to 5. That's pretty good. No, you were out there since like
I was
noon
there like 12:15
to 6-ish.
Yeah. So,
bro, once every 2 hours, oh, you're gonna be a lobster. And
I'm done for. I'm in so much pain.
Done for. You're already in it.
I'm cooked.
It's not a future. It's now.
So, okay, the good skating outside at the beach is really truly the gift that keeps on giving because I get sunburnt real bad.
Oh, the afterlife.
The afterlife.
Yeah, it's the life after.
Isn't the afterlife like you're dead?
Well, sure, but I'm talking about your sunburn. You're saying skating outside. This is the life after the skating outside.
The gift that keeps on giving. Because my neck, which Alyssa's neck was sunburnt too, so I felt at least not alone. But my legs, I don't know if I was the only one wearing shorts. I can't be the only one wearing shorts.
You were not the only one wearing shorts.
But the backs of my legs are so sunburnt. And then I taught lessons yesterday, and one of my lessons was working on the drop pivot or down pivot. And the backs of my knees, every time I dropped down and bent down, I was like, oh, and I didn't want to be a complainer. And I really did need to show her how to do it. So I had to keep doing it a few times. And every time I was like, this is the last time. This has to be the last time that I do this.
That sounds painful.
But I'm coming out of a skating bender right now. My entire weekend was skating. And
What'd you do on Friday?
That's not the weekend.
Some people it is.
Okay, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yeah, Monday's not the weekend.
Okay, yeah. So a long weekend.
All right.
I skated for, let's say, 5.5 hours on Saturday, workshop meetup, and then I taught for 5.5 hours. What?
I've realized what day it is now.
Today's Monday.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I was confused what Saturday was.
What?
I forgot Saturday was the meetup.
Are you wondering why I'm tired?
I was very confused what you did on Saturday because I thought Saturday was Sunday and Sunday was Monday and Monday was yesterday.
Yeah, I got
I am not on the right day.
So Sunday, I taught for about 5.5 hours, I think. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Okay, 4.5.
Okay, this number is not that important.
About 4.5 hours. And then today I taught for about 4.5 hours. And like back before 2020, that was like, that wouldn't be abnormal for me. But now, in person, teaching that many hours, 3 days in a row, that's abnormal for me. That was a lot.
So what you're saying is you're lazy.
No. What I'm saying is I'm not used to that anymore. It was a lot.
Not used to. Out of shape.
I'm not definitely in better shape now. But my body doesn't hurt. Thank goodness. Other than the sunburn, my body doesn't hurt. But my big toes hurt.
Well, that's part of your body.
Well, yeah, but not like my body. Not my majority of my body. Usually my legs would hurt. Or my back would hurt.
Hold on. My body doesn't hurt, but my toes really hurt. But my toes are not part of my body, but they're part of my body. Excuse me.
You know what I mean, right?
Sure, but it's part of you. That's like the part that would hurt the most because you walk on them. So like that's kind of like the worst part that would hurt, I feel like. Because like, I don't know. I understand the soreness and the whole thing. Like, I
Yeah.
get it. Like, it all sucks, but
But it was really, really great. It was really great. I honestly have no regrets.
not even one single letter.
Actually, I do have a regret. I wish I had put more sunscreen on. But other than that, it was so much fun. And I think the best part about this whole like 3-day extravaganza, number one, it's all Alyssa's fault because Alyssa was visiting from Nashville, and I usually do a workshop on the second Saturday of the month. And next month I have to do the third Saturday, I think. But because we're out of town. But I usually do a workshop once a month, and we usually do it in Huntington Beach at Backbeat, but I wanted to do it at the beach. So Alyssa was coming into town, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. We'll do a workshop and a meetup at the beach so that we like stay there longer. Everyone who wants to come can come. And it was fantastic. And then all of my lessons were all very different. Like, I think back to when I was teaching competitive skating, and it was like mostly elite skaters and then like some kids that were working into becoming elite.
Why you gotta put all your skaters now under the non-elite category?
They're not all training for the world championships.
That doesn't mean they're not elite.
Yeah. So it was all that. But this weekend, it was like every different type of skating, every different level, every different age. It was amazing. It was really, really, really amazing. And like I taught yesterday someone, like, so let's say my last lesson yesterday was someone who had not been on skates in 25 years. And then my first lesson today was Natalie, who is skating world class.
She has not been on skates 25 years.
She has not been on skates for 25 years. Yes, that's a great example. So hasn't been on skates, but neither of them have been on skates for 25 years.
There it is. Look at that. You said you're teaching all different types of people. Sounds like they're the same type of people.
But I wanted to talk a little bit about wheels because I told Alyssa that I would put my indoor wheels on. And she was like, oh, I forgot about this. You outed yourself. And I was like, yeah, I will tell on myself. Like, I will. I told her I would put my indoor wheels on to teach her at Backbeat and at Holiday.
I would put money on you did not.
100% I did not.
Yeah.
I did not change my wheels.
No, not though. No, that's not even close.
I have my Roll-On Heliums on, and that's what I haven't changed my wheels in probably 2 months. Andy said today at the rink, she was like, I don't think you've ever taught me here with indoor wheels on. And I was like, yeah, I think you're right. So
yeah, you don't.
I think that the heliums have spoiled me now because those wheels react like an artistic wheel.
Okay, I'm going to pause you right there. Spoiled you now. You've worn outdoor wheels like our entire relationship. Like,
no, my first outdoor
Okay.
wheels were in 2020. We were
okay,
together
I'm
for
so sorry.
6 years before
Look,
that.
our hold on. 2020 to today, it's like 3 days ago.
Someone sent me outdoor wheels in
You-
2020.
Great. 2020 to 20. So effectively, 4 years
Yeah.
outdoor wheels only.
Yeah, pretty much.
Also, let me clarify to any of you skaters out there, which I feel like is the majority of you. She's on the same pair. She's got 2, or I guess sets. It's not pairs,
No.
it's more. You have 2 pairs of outdoor wheels you use. You have the pink ones and the green ones. And I
Yeah,
know
you're
you
right.
don't have more than that you use. And you might have more, but
I'm
you
glad you
do
said.
not put them on your skate. You wear 2 different sets. 2 different sets. It's very much so 4 years. If she had, you blew the tires out of the ones because they
No, but
melted.
Those are
right?
like
Or did you clean?
sketchy outdoor wheels.
Hold on. Did you clean the ones off and still use the
No,
ones?
I tried. It
Yeah,
didn't
you got
work.
rid of them. Okay, so I'm so sorry. Let me correct myself. 3 pairs. One she ruined because the asphalt melted onto them because she's crazy skates outside in 100 and whatever degree weather.
It was really hot that summer. It was well over 100. And they had laid the street. What is that called?
Asphalt.
Yeah, but what is it? Repaved. They repaved the street. and it was dry. Like they were allowing cars to go on it. They had taken off the cones and everything. And so I was like, ooh, yay, new road. Let me skate on it while it's smooth before everyone messes it up. Don't do that. When it's
Newsflash.
that hot.
Everyone messed it up.
I messed it up because my wheels literally collected the newly paved asphalt. I tried to skate home and I was like, why are my wheels not rolling? What is wrong with me? And I looked down and it's because my wheels were coated, but those were Fames. Those were brand new, like really pretty blue Fames. I was so bummed.
Can you get them again?
Yeah, absolutely. But I haven't.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm holding on.
Okay. No, get out of here. I already see what you're doing. Your profession is roller skating.
Yes. Fact.
But you don't buy the things that you like in your profession and can one tax write-off, cool, yay, ooh, fun thing to say.
That's a good point.
Also, the company will probably send them to you if you ask nicely. Also, they're not that expensive. You could go buy them.
Wheels
I
are
buy all
not.
sorts of stuff for this stuff. I buy stuff we don't even use for stuff that we think we might.
I guess it would be a good investment to have like multiple colors of wheels. I didn't even have the blue skates when I had those. The blue might look really pretty.
If this is the first time you're realizing this.
It kind of is. Because I don't know why I don't think of changing wheels or getting new wheels. I like the wheels I have a lot.
If you're going to get new wheels, you're just going to put the one pair on and you're not going to change them.
Yeah.
Let's be real about it. Let's be real about it. But like, dude, you just...
I can't. That was.
I was letting it slide. It was bad. That's why I said it.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Hold on. Can I brag about the helium wheels for a moment?
Okay, hold on. You never... We just hold on to each other. You never actually clarified why on earth we're talking about wheels or what you told me off podcast. Your words were, someone mentioned I need to talk about wheels on here, so I got to remember to talk about wheels. And that was like 2 episodes ago. And you forgot until the last like minute. And you said, let me summarize this really fast. And you did. And then I was like, we got to really talk about it.
Right. Now I'm really talking about it.
What is the, like, what's the precedence here outside of just you talking about wheels? Like, what did somebody ask you?
Multiple people have asked
Okay, what did
me.
the multiple people ask you? Because you're not, I don't know where you're going with this.
You don't need to know. Just hang on and
okay,
enjoy
hold
the
on.
ride.
I know lots of technical things about the roller skates.
Yeah.
Great. I would like to know what you're talking about with wheels, because if I can help you go in the direction and shoe you because you're going to go somewhere else.
Okay, so multiple people asked, just in general, can you talk about wheels and your favorite wheels?
Great.
Other people asked, can you explain why you like these wheels? Probably, Nicole, why are you always wearing the same wheels and you never change your wheels? Why do you like these specific wheels?
Don't assume for people.
Outdoor and indoor, because I have clear favorites for outdoor and favorites for indoor.
Great. Let's talk about that. Not specifically the ones that are on your skates, unless that's the one you really want to talk about, or how many you have not bought. Let's talk about what people want to hear about your wheels.
I also have a different conversation I had with someone today about toe stops.
Great. Well, you can add the toe stops. Just lump that into this, baby, if you want.
So I briefly mentioned on the other podcast, Atom Pulse are my favorite outdoor wheels, and Roline Helium. They don't necessarily go number 1 and number 2 for like ranking.
Let's make it number 1 and number 2. Which one goes top?
Atom Pulse. Because
those are the pink ones, right? Yep.
They comes in other colors, but I have pink.
Did you say these comes in other colors?
They come in other colors. So Atom Pulse is number 1 because I like knowing that I will be as safe as possible. And I love a big gummy wheel. It's not even a gummy wheel. I love a big soft wheel that is going to go over pebbles. because I have hit a pebble and fallen and I hate it. And I do not recommend it for anyone.
So let me get this right for everybody. Your bearing on whether or not a wheel is your favorite and good is whether or not it can go over a pebble.
Yes.
Is there a size limit to said pebble that you have
Yes.
scientifically tested this?
A big one. Have I? That would be a fun idea
Absolutely not.
to measure a pebble.
We're not putting you. Let's see if I can go. What's the size where the wheel
Why
stops?
not? That's a good idea.
Can we, if I could rewind this live to go back to not even 2 minutes ago when you said, this is my favorite wheel because I don't fall over the pebbles. And when I do fall over the pebbles, I hate it.
Yeah.
That's what you just said. So you want to
Okay.
you want to go make a video to test falling over pebbles.
I would do it. If it's going to help people, I would do it. I would take one for the team.
I'm pretty certain it's not
But
going to
I won't
help anybody.
I won't fall. I'll catch myself. If I am purposely going over a pebble, I will catch myself. You don't think I would?
I'm going to take the over on you will fall.
Really?
Oh, if you're going to do it for
Come
like...
on now. How many times have I fallen? In front of you.
Hold on. If we're testing this, if we're testing this, you have baby pebbles, you have bigger pebbles, you have bigger... But the point is...
Then it's a rock. What is the difference between a pebble and a rock?
That's what I'm asking you.
I think a pebble is a tiny rock. A pebble is like
Okay.
a broken off piece of rock.
Okay, please close your eyes really fast. Joshua Tree, what do you see?
Sand and dirt.
And
A very bumpy road. Joshua trees.
What is Joshua Tree?
Boulders.
What are boulders?
Big rocks.
I would have put a word in the middle of them. But yes, that's a rock.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be qualified as a big one, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So if that is considered a rock, what what size is it a pebble? Because I was like,
I don't know.
because this could be a pebble. It could also be a rock.
I don't
But
know.
also like, I don't know. Like, are we talking?
Yeah,
you're
I'm
only
not-
going over, like,
Yeah.
this is the size limit.
Yeah.
A Lego piece is the size
you
limit.
could probably break off. Like, I don't know if you can break those off.
I'm not breaking nothing.
I think that. Oh,
Hey, easy.
that would trip you. The bigger piece.
Well, yeah, I could have told you that.
Yeah. But like.
Okay, sorry. I got
I
this
don't
derailed.
know.
I got this derailed, but we're not doing a testing video of whether or not you're gonna fall or this is so dumb.
I kind of think that's a good idea.
I
I might
think
write
it's-
it down in my ideas.
Great.
folder.
Write it down in your ideas and then scribble it out and don't remember where it's not gonna happen. I'm not letting you make a video that's tempting you to fall on your face. You want to break another tooth?
No, I don't.
Okay, then let's please not do it.
I might do it.
You're not going to do it.
Okay. Anyway, back to these wheels. So Adam,
Wait, so
can I? Yeah.
we're
Adam
ranking
Pulse.
it, but what I'm getting at here is your literal only ranking system is whether or not a pebble is stopping these wheels. There's not like any scientific like edging or like soft hardness of the wheel or like style or none of that matters to you. It's only whether or not a pebble.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah. Because I love Atom Pulse because it doesn't affect my like spinning and stuff like that. A lot of people do think it's too big. Too big of a wheel.
I mean, it's like it looks like a longboard wheel.
Yeah, they're big. I would have you told me not to take them out. I have to read it to know what
it's
size
an audio
it is.
podcast and a.
I don't know what size it is, but it's
Do they make more than one size?
yeah, they have Pulse and then they have Pulse Light that I believe are smaller.
Oh, I got a phone.
Okay, you look it up while I keep talking. So Atom Pulse is my favorite, and then Rolling Helium. And the difference between those, for me, there's a lot of differences between them, but for me and how they feel the difference is that the Rolling Helium acts like an artistic wheel. So it does not react like an outdoor wheel, like a regular outdoor wheel, meaning that when you try to do an edge, it just reacts really quickly and you can actually get on the edge. What?
Do you want to know the answer to the
Yeah.
pulses? The regular ones are 65 millimeter and the lights are 62.
There we go. So that's the difference. And I haven't tried the light.
Wait, is that diameter or is that? It's probably the diameter of the wheel.
But the Roll-Line Helium, the first time I put them on, I tried, which is kind of a dumb thing to do. I don't recommend just like trying to do a spin all of a sudden when you put a new wheel on, like maybe skate around a little. But
Is it the mint ones?
I like those.
They're light though.
I want to try them.
Okay.
They look pretty. But I tried to do a right outer back upright, just like a quick one from stationary, and I almost fell over because it usually with like the Atom Pulse, I have to work to get to the edge a little bit more. And the Roll-Line Helium just went right to the edge. So I didn't expect it. And I was like, whoa. And then I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. Like I can actually spin a lot easier and stuff like that. So then when I go into indoor wheels, I am really, really bad, like I said, at switching my wheels, even when I go and teach inside and skate inside. And part of it is that I really hate slipping. I hate slipping. So I'm not mad at using my outdoor wheels inside because they're usually quite grippy. And on like a nice wood floor, they grip really, really well. And I actually don't mind that. I can fight to slide my turn if I need to slide my turn. It's not going to be as easy and it's not going to be as nice with an outdoor wheel on an indoor floor, but I can fight for it and I can do it. I do not necessarily recommend that. But indoor, I still like a softer wheel because I do not like to slip. So I like Roll-Line Ice, which I have. This is very on brand with me not buying new wheels. I have the Roll-Line Grease, which is the same wheel. They just renamed it about 10 years ago, probably.
I mean, the name Grease is not a good name for a wheel.
But is Ice a good wheel? That sounds super slippery, and they're not super slippery.
Isn't the...
I don't know why they went from Grease
are they
to
hard?
Ice. No.
Are they an outdoor wheel?
No, it's an indoor wheel.
Wait, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm trying to... You got to ask them.
I should ask them. But Roll-Line Ice is what it is called now. And my favorite is the 92. Natalie was on 88s today, which is extremely soft. And because the floor was pretty slippery today. And she was doing really, really deep edges and she slipped once. But she, I think, like me, doesn't want to slip. She doesn't mind working hard to get the speed if she's not going to slip. So I prefer 92s. A lot of people prefer, and I recommend for a lot of people, Roll-Line Ice 95s that are a little bit harder than the 92. So they're a little faster, and they're harder. So they're faster, and if your knee is over your foot, you're not going to slip with a 95.
I like that color.
Yeah, but don't buy those yet.
Why?
Because I might be working with them.
What does that mean to... Why? Who cares?
Because they're going to send me stuff.
Yeah, but also, like, who cares?
Okay.
I mean, do you really not want them? I'm trying to buy her wheels on Amazon right now, and she's not... You're saying no.
Yeah, because I don't know. Is that... How much for 8 wheels?
60.
It comes in packs of 4?
Yes.
That is so silly to me.
This one came in a pack of 8 because this person's smart.
Yeah.
I don't have to buy them, but I'm just sitting here
then
like...
comes the argument. Then Shannon asked me the other week.
Does Shannon have these?
I don't think so. But she asked me if I needed new bearings because my bearings are squeaking.
Literally $60 you'll have them tomorrow.
I'm not even gonna skate this week. Oh, that's a lie. I have a lesson on Thursday.
Do you want them or do you not want them? You could. It's not like it's not hurting me if you say no.
I don't know. Put them in the cart.
Okay.
So then Shannon asked me if I needed new bearings. And I said, no, I have a whole bag of bearings from my grandpa. And she went,
No.
what?
No. I hate it.
So then the roll line ice goes to 97s and stuff like that. But to me, the 97 is a little too slippery. So my favorite is the 92. I wear complex Boleros a lot in my videos when I'm skating inside. And I actually do not love that wheel. So I have it and I wear it, but I don't love it. And that is only because I did not know where my grease wheels were.
Is that the ones that has like you got like a little silver truck?
Yeah.
In the middle? Those are ugly.
You also think that those are ugly, the heliums.
On your blue skate, yeah.
I think it looks cool.
Neon green see-through with blue, baby blue skate.
I think it's kind of neat.
It's kind of not that exciting. I like it when you compliment the skates.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
See, because like this. I could have put my pink back on, although my pink are really dirty. They're really
your
dark.
pink aren't really pink. They're more like
Not pink.
red.
Yeah.
What are those ones up back there?
Oh, those are my paint ones.
Yeah, but what wheels are those?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Those are a speed wheel. That's why I painted in them because I've never used them. They're too wide for me. So I painted. That was a fun activity that I do recommend if you have wheels that you don't mind ruining, or just painting, because I think they would still be fine. I rolled through paint and then rolled onto a canvas to paint it, and it's hanging in our living room. And I think it is very cool. Who had that idea?
I feel like I probably did.
I feel like it was probably you. But that was a good idea. I liked that. I would do that again.
Hey, look, I'm just here to give you ideas every once in a while, and I'll collect my paycheck at some point.
I'll make sure. I'll
Did
make sure
you-
to write that to you.
Did you say everything you wanted to say about wheels?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you answer for Alyssa whatever she was asking about wheels? Or why you don't change them? I'm just trying to make sure that if we're talking about wheels, I want to make sure you got all the things you want that
No,
like,
I
are
don't.
helpful
I
for
don't
people.
change them because I'm lazy.
Right. Okay. But
Purely, that's why.
part of you explaining the details of the wheels, I was trying to find the
Wheels?
mint clear ones, and they were not on Amazon, so I
Gotcha.
couldn't find them. So I sort of didn't hear
Okay, that's
some
fine.
of what you were saying.
Okay, so bearings, because then you need bearings to go in the wheels. I like reds bearings.
Bones.
Did you used
Bones
to use
squeeze.
those for your skateboard?
I still do. Okay, jeez.
Sorry. Do you have those on your
How dare you.
longboard?
I don't have any idea. I think I have the stock ones that came with it.
See, the thing is, I have a lot of old equipment that I use and that I love. And I have a full bag of bearings that were my grandpa's that we found in his garage. And he took very good care of his stuff. Unlike me, he like oiled his bearings. He made sure everything was clean. He really took care of the stuff. So he had a bag full of good bearings, good to go. And so I took them from him and he gave them to me. And then I just use them when I need new bearings. So I haven't bought new bearings in a long time.
If I recall correctly, you bought bearings when you got your new skates because I told you had to.
You're right. I bought, how long ago was that? Because someone asked me that. Because that's when I bought the rolling heliums,
I don't know, like 3 years ago.
when I got the blue skates.
Oh, you have the strap on the skates
I
over
do,
there. Oh, I was like, what is wrong with your truck? Or what is it called? Your plate?
Yeah. But I did buy bearings then. And I bought toe stops. I bought all new stuff. That was the only time I've bought all new stuff. Those are Gladys's old toe stops that I have on right now. And they're still great.
You got to talk about toe stops.
Yeah. So yesterday I was working on pivots with my sunburn. And my lesson noticed that
Wait, why did pivots hurt your sunburn?
because we were doing drop pivots and behind my knee when I bend, it hurts.
No, sure, but what is it? What is a pivot
when
then?
you-
What am I missing here?
Toe stop down, rolling. There's two different kinds of pivot. I'm talking about the toe stop pivot.
Where you like
One
go
toe stop
around
down.
yourself?
Yeah.
360?
Yeah, but I like rotate. So, you know, when I like drop down and do that, I do
Yeah,
it
and it
quite
looks
a
like
lot.
your ankle's going to rip off.
Does it?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, your wheels are on the ground, but your legs like out like that.
Yeah.
So you're like,
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. I've never thought about that.
that sucks.
Yeah.
No, the sunburn part.
Yeah. It
From
was
standing
awful.
to squat.
And then getting back up. So she noticed when I was on my toe stop that my toe stop's flat. And she was like, well, how come my toe stop's not like that? Like, it looks like yours is easier to do that.
Use it, baby.
Exactly. So my toe stops are very worn down. So I flattened them, which is helpful in a way, not for artistic skating, because artistic skating, you need that toe stop to be bouncy to help you. Like, that's why you have a toe stop, to like use it to jump off of and stuff like that. Not necessarily to do like toe stop spins and walk on your toe stop like I do.
But you get different toe stops that like some are gummier than other. You don't have any idea. You don't care. You get everybody's dirty seconds.
Dirty toe. I get everyone's dirty toe stops.
You do though. Natalie
do.
gave you a whole bag of toe stops, right?
and
Or did you give it to her?
No, she gives me her old toe stops.
She used them for like a week, and then she's like, "Okay, we're done."
For longer. So she uses them until because it has circles,
Mhm.
and she uses it until the circles are almost gone, and
Yeah.
then gives it to me.
Yeah, and you use it till you see the metal.
Yeah. It's kind of like when you finish a thing of chapstick and you feel accomplished. That's how I feel when I finish a toe
Yeah,
stop.
you start sparking down the street.
I have actually, and it gets real hot.
You start going down the street and you're just blowing out sparks.
It's like your toes are on fire.
I don't feel like it's any more heat than the friction that the toe stop would cause anyway.
Well, when it's rubber, you don't feel it.
But I don't feel like it's any more heat. I feel like you're seeing the option of heat, and now it's
Maybe,
magically
I don't know.
more.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
No.
When I get to the end of those toe stops.
We're not doing it.
But they're like pretty flat, and I like it because I'm not using my toe stops to jump. Not usually. So I don't mind a worn down toe stop. So those are Gladys's, because Gladys gave me her worn down ones.
So is the secret to when you've jumped, because you're just like a sack of potatoes, did you have like a spring load in there and you just like, it went like every time you...
When was
Good at
I
jump?
good at jumping?
I don't know. Maybe when you were competing, did you?
Maybe it's because I had new toe stops.
So they were always bouncy.
Yeah, because they're bouncier.
That's that much spring. That's going to get you off the ground that much more.
I didn't get off the ground very much.
I mean, you weren't glued to it like you are now, I feel like.
I think I was. That's why I could never really, like, I stopped freestyle when I was 12, I think, and I didn't quite have a double sack out.
No, I'm not talking about you're not good. You're not good at jumps and spins. It's fine. No, not that. I'm talking about like your other stuff.
Like free dance?
I don't know.
Like what I
You
competed
tell me
in
the
at
technicals.
Worlds?
I just go there and say words that people don't like.
It's true.
I talk truths.
It's true. When this comes out, it will be after regionals into nationals, because we are going on a trip for 2 weeks. So we will be gone. So we're recording this a little early so that we will be recording stuff when we're gone. I think.
You told me the other day no. So
No,
I don't know.
That's not what I said.
I don't know, man. But wait, okay, where are you going with the story though? Or where are you going with
No,
when
I
this
was
comes
going to
out?
say that you came to regionals once and I said you're not allowed, because regionals will be over. They'll be training for nationals now when this comes out.
It doesn't change that I would say the same things.
Taylor,
I feel like we've told this story, but we could tell it again. I like this story.
Taylor said out loud things that he should not say out loud
I can't say him on the podcast, that's for sure, actually.
at a skating competition.
It was not profanities.
No,
it was just truths.
It was truths, but it was scandalous, and you don't say those things in the pit.
Look, skating events are a very interesting thing. Someone who's grown up going to concerts and other things where security is a little tiny bit tighter than there. or a lot tighter, but
Maybe not now. There's been a few things that have happened that
I would bet I can still easily get through to places where
well, also when the guy in charge of the event told you to go in.
Well, again, but it comes with the territory. Anyway, when you go to events and stuff, if you need to go, there's not usually a need, but if you're trying to go into an area where you're not supposed to go, usually it works. If the staff is really on top of it, it doesn't work. If the staff is not on top of it, like the security staff, then it doesn't. It does work. Where like you just act like you know where you're going, act like you're supposed to be there, and you just go.
That's what I did in Costco the other day,
and it just works. They don't care. No one cares.
Wait, can I tell that story really quick?
Cool. Can I finish this?
Okay, go. Yeah.
I would bet I could still do it. I bet I could still get into the pit. I bet I could still go do that. I don't see.
I haven't been to a competition like that in 4 years, but
also you're you, and like the skating community is small-ish, but I don't know. I don't even remember where we were going with the story now.
He went into the pit and he was
we were telling the story. Yeah, so I was in the pit. And I have no business being over there. I also I was there for you.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be in Fresno, and there's nothing to do.
You only came because we were going to Yosemite after.
Yeah, and it was hotter than hell. And we're there, and I'm like, the only place that's air conditioned is in the skating or the convention center for skating, and the ice cream shop that's like 3 blocks away that's so hot. And so I'm like, what do I have to do? Also, I'm not going to go sit in the stands. Like, I'm going to talk crap to everybody around here. Everybody laughs at it. It's fine. Like, whatever. And then I'm sitting there and I'm realizing how mad everybody is, but everybody's doing the like competitive, I'm going to be so angry, but quiet enough that nobody can hear how angry I am, but my posture shows that I'm angry, and I'm just like a little snarky talking to somebody. So, but you're talking to me. And I, instead of whispering to you and also being upset because I don't care, I say it out loud. Like, the people I'm saying it about are about as far away as the camera facing. So instead of you guys facing me, you're facing that way. And I'm saying the things to you out loud. Never met you, but I get a vibe. I see the vibe. Also, I see how your skaters are doing. Horrible. And I see how your skaters are placing.
It sounds so mean when you're saying it right now.
Honestly, I did not say anything that was untrue.
You're right. It sounds mean, and it is mean. But like also, back then and now, I would assume I was especially known for standing up for myself and saying it like it is and like telling them the truth. And that's what I continue to do. But then my accomplice right here came in and was like saying it out loud, just like unprovoked. And I was like,
oh my
gosh.
Okay. Let me.
You're not allowed to come back.
Yes. Yeah, sure. Let me clarify that the thoughts were not really my own. It was everyone surrounding me.
It was.
I honestly am just a messenger that repeated everything. Yeah. And I was like, it would be funnier than hell to provoke this to see if the results change.
Yeah.
Because I was like, if enough people surrounding start to get a whiff of what's going on.
Because there was a judge involved. It was a judge and a coach, and they were like secretly talking in the pit. And I was like,
yeah, one of the judges
like planning what's going to happen right now, like in the next event. This is ridiculous. Like, what are you doing?
The biggest thing was the judge was talking to, like, came up and was like very buddy with the one coach, and then all of her students or their students won.
Like there are, yes, I'm friends with certain judges or whatever. They've known me a long time.
The students even fell, and there was other people that did better. It was so bad.
It was very poor judging. So that's what Taylor was.
To be completely honest, though, I did talk some crap on the really bad choreography that was designed around it, because there was some really horrible decisions.
Choreography. I did want to talk about this. So, am I able to talk about this?
Sure.
Okay. My friend Rachel just won Miss Nebraska.
I don't know. Are you allowed to talk about it? Is she going to get mad at you for talking about it?
No, she just won. She's going to Miss America.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I don't know.
And
You've already said it. I'm not editing it
I
out.
choreographed her
it's
talent.
crazy.
She roller skated for her talent, and she did an amazing job, and she worked really hard on it, and I'm very proud of her.
Yay.
It was very exciting. I'm very excited for her.
I did the music.
He did the music.
Or did you do the music?
No, you did it.
I did the music.
I did the choreography. I did a first draft of the music.
We did the
and then-
music. I didn't write it. I just edited it.
I'm very excited for her.
That's sick.
Very excited and very proud. Wait, what was I going to say? I asked if I could interrupt you and say something, and then I forgot what I was going to
I
say.
don't know. What were you talking about?
Dang it.
We were talking about skating. We were talking about Fresno. We were talking about Yosemite. We were talking about lessons.
Something that I said, oh, can I talk about that? And you were in the middle of the regional story.
Are you talking about traveling?
No, but we can talk about that.
I don't know. We're just wasting time.
I
here.
don't know. But we're going to Europe. And I'm not taking my skates. And a lot of people are like, what are you thinking?
It is called vacation.
We're going on a vacation. And we have not gone on a vacation we went to Death Valley. That was for 24 hours.
Filmed videos.
We went to Vegas.
Filmed a podcast, filmed a video.
For a day.
Yeah.
We've gone on little vacations. This one's a long vacation. What?
We have not gone a single place. You're going to say going to skate at Usher's after party is a vacation?
No, I wasn't talking about that trip to Vegas. I was talking about
You're going to say
Dylan's birthday.
the like 24 hours in Vegas for Dylan's birthday is a vacation?
Yeah.
We slept like 4 of those hours.
I don't think we even slept 4 hours.
This is not a vacation.
Okay, we're going on a proper vacation to Europe, and I am very excited. I said that yesterday. I was like, I'm very excited about this. And then everyone was like, oh, I guess it's time to be excited.
Why were they not excited?
Because everyone's been focusing on like work and getting stuff done. And
Wait, who were you talking to yesterday?
Scarlett and your mom.
I understand. Okay. I
Yeah.
thought you were still talking about, see, again, thought yesterday was Saturday.
No, you're wrong.
I could have fought you on that for a minute here. Realize that it's not Sunday.
No. But I'm very excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Are you excited more? You're excited more about Paris.
Not.
Yeah, you are. You're
No,
smiling.
no, I'm just
Look at that
excited about all
smile.
this.
Look at that smile on your
No,
face.
you can't.
Taylor took off his sweatshirt on Saturday at the beach. And his shirt came up a little bit and he was like showing off his abs. He wasn't showing off his abs.
I
but
was
his
not.
abs were being shown off accidentally. And I was like, oh, because I was like rolling up to my purse and he happened to be next to my purse. And then he put his shirt down before anyone could look over at him. And I was like,
Why do you? Why?
I'm
why
proud
are you,
of you.
Why are you trying to show me off to all of your friends?
Why not? I don't know. I'm proud of you.
Well, I appreciate it. I am not doing it for other people.
No, but I feel like if I didn't react, that would be worse. I feel like me reacting is like so much better.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
Plus, I forget, like, I don't know, like everyone that was there on Saturday is even like the new people that I met on Saturday. I was like, yeah, these are my friends. Like, it's not like just, I don't know. There's something about the skating community when I like meet someone in person, we're instantly just friends. And I feel like I've known them a very long time. It's not like embarrassed about little things.
Well, I'm not embarrassed about it. I just like, I don't know. It's just like I'm taking my hoodie off and it's like it's the like in the hoodie moment where you're like, this is the worst.
Yeah.
And you're like,
I've been there multiple times. Today I was there this morning with my glasses on and I couldn't get my hood, the top over my glasses.
Rookie mistake.
I know, but my eyes felt sunburnt and I didn't want to put my contacts in.
That's not the only option. You take your glasses off, put your hoodie on, put your glasses back on.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I know. You're not a veteran glasses wearer.
I'm not. Dang, I can't remember what I was going to talk about and it's bothering me. You're going to have to let me know.
We're going to have to talk about it on the next episode. You think I'm going to listen through this whole thing to find that?
No.
Okay. Gosh.
I don't.
Okay.
I really
thankful that you don't think I'm going to listen through to make sure.
There is one more thing.
Okay.
There's a hockey game on right now, and I don't have it on.
Good.
I wouldn't be able to focus on that. But there were hockey players there before our workshop, and they only take up like
half.
Is it half?
I don't know.
It is.
They take up a
I
little
think it's
bit.
about half of the playground where we skate, and I like when they're there. I think it's fun. And I think it looks really fun because like we're on roller skates, they're on inlines, like everyone's moving really fast. When I walked up to teach, I taught before, and they were all playing hockey, and Elaine was warming up, and Elaine looked like very ethereal, like the way she was moving looked so cool. And then it was like they were chaotic behind her, and it just looked so cool. I should have filmed something of it as I walked up.
I just think it's funny that you go like ethereal.
That was like bowling.
That's what you did.
She was like moving because
No, I know you're doing this, but you were like ethereal. Oh no, it's stupid.
But it looked really cool, and I was like, wow. I went up to her. I was like, you look cool. You look really
Should have
cool.
used majestic.
I may have. But the hockey players, it was like, I thought it was a very exciting moment. I think others were scared, but these two hockey players were charging at us. And I saw the ball. They use a ball by the beach, but I saw the ball go past me. Like it got close, but it didn't hit us. And these two guys go charging because they don't want it to go in the sand.
Right.
Because they can't get it.
Yeah.
And so they're skating as fast as they can at me. And I'm looking right at them, and I know not to move. Like if people are skating at me that fast, you just don't move. Like you become a statue. So I became a statue, and they just skated like right by me, and it was like such a cool moment. And my lesson was scared, and I was like, no, that was so cool. It was so fun because I'm not around people that like skate that fast toward me that often, which it could have been terrifying, but it was very cool.
I think it's only not terrifying because you're comfortable.
Yeah, but they could have easily knocked me over. They were much larger than me.
Oh, so now is the time that you're not going to flaunt how strong your core is and say that you could hold yourself up?
I could try.
Come on. Where's your normal confidence? This is the wimpiest
they were
response.
Really big guys. I wasn't scared in the moment.
No confidence. That's it. None.
And I could probably hold myself up.
There it is.
But yeah, I don't know.
But what?
I'm just thinking about weight difference of them running into me.
What does that have to do with anything?
I do feel like they might knock me over.
I feel like you're more comfortable on skates than they would ever be.
I don't know. Some of them were really good. Some of them were not so good, but some were really good. They're obviously not in the Stanley Cup right now because they wouldn't be in Newport Beach.
Who's Stanley? Is it Stanley's Cup?
Stanley.
Would have been good if they were a sponsor,
I don't have, that would be really good. Are they? Is that why it's called that? Why is it called the Stanley Cup?
Great. Here we go. We're going to have a hockey lesson, guys. Buckle up. Why is it called the Stanley Coupe?
Because that's like a no-brainer sponsor.
The Cup's donor was a Governor General of Canada, Frederick Arthur, Lord Stanley of Preston.
Huh.
For whom it was named.
Interesting.
So Lord Stanley.
Lord Stanley.
Lord Stanley of
Daniel
Preston.
Tucci.
Stanley Tucci.
Wait, why did we? Oh, because you couldn't think of his name and you said Daniel.
No, I was being dumb and I said Staniel Tucci.
And now it's just stuck.
No, you just said it right.
No,
you said Stanley Tucci.
No, I said Staniel. You said Stanley.
Oh, I don't know. I heard Stanley.
Anyway, we will be back from our trip when you see this. So hopefully our trip around Europe went well.
Okay, great. Okay. Yeah. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to hydrate.
Okay. What do you could have the whole time.
I don't drink my cup a lot when
I got part of the way on here.
talking. I talked more than you.
Yeah, but I still finish my water almost every time I'm on here. Why you gotta look at me like that?
Really? I don't ever see you take a sip.
You were full on having a conversation with me and I went like this.
Huh.
We locked eyeballs. Locked them.
Taylor just crossed his eyes.
I went cross-eyed for a second.
Hydrate. Drink your water.
Yeah, stay hydrated, folks.
All right. Thank you so much for being here. If you would like episodes early and exclusives, please get a membership at glitterandcatlitter.com. I said it right this time. Or on YouTube. And like and subscribe and comment and do all the things. And we will love you so much.
Yeah, but we won't if you don't. Not true.
I still
but
will.
Still. If that's enough incentive to get you to do one of those things, all of those things. Thanks.
Bye.